Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkle.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Netflix's live action Avatar and how they're going to deviate significantly, supposedly, significantly from the animated series, which is a fantastic idea.
No, it sounds like an after-school special, but this explains why their creative differences caused the original people to leave.
Yeah, so, we've been following the live action Avatar, and at first, we were kind of a little bit excited because we're like, well, at least they got the original creative duo involved in it, and maybe we get a do-over because the Shyamalan movie was so
pretty garbage,
god-awful, right? So maybe we're gonna get a proper do-over. This might actually be okay, and then they quit over creative differences. That's never a good sign.
No, but we were already like, oh no. And now we gotta look at the character descriptions and some of the things that are going on. And it sounds very much so like less like what it was, which was like a war-torn, place, and everybody, they were born with these abilities and they were trained and all that, and more like an after-school special where suddenly they're coming to terms with their abilities peering and they know they're different. And
X-Men, basically X-Men.
It's not gonna be the same thing.
This is not a good sign. Not that anybody expected this to be good. As soon as the original creative team dipped out over creative differences, like if they got hit by a bus or something, that'd be one thing. But this is like, hell no, this is gonna be a shit show. We're out of here. We knew things were gonna go south. So we're gonna talk about that. So before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We're over 201,000 subs. So we're officially over 200,000. We are going to do something. We're still working out some details.
I think we'll probably do a live stream at some point too. The problem is we can't do it today because we're in for a bunch of storms this afternoon. So yeah, we can't be doing it.
Yeah, we don't do live streams very often, mostly because we can't control the chaos. And I mean, we really appreciate everybody turning out for live streams. But what happens is since we don't do them very often, we usually get like thousands of people on, and everybody wants to talk, and we can't control.
So if we do a live stream for the 200,000, we'll allow the chaos to flow in that case because it's a celebratory something. But we'll figure out what we're doing. So anyway,
back to this. So I predict the not my Aang hashtag to start trending. Avatar is one of the best Western produced Asian animated series ever. It's actually one of the best cartoon series to come out of the 2000s. We love it. We've got it on Blu-ray. I think, do we have a DVD before Blu-ray?
I don't know. I know we have a Blu-ray because I won them.
It is infinitely better than Korra. There, I said it.
Sorry if you don't like it. Don't care.
Said it. It is lightning in a bottle, and going back to this and revisiting it is risky.
Why do they keep doing this? I don't know. I'm just like, just stop.
You know what I would have preferred instead of another live action retread is go back and adapt the first couple of Dark Horse graphic novels that came out, The Promise, and those were actually pretty good, and they felt like
they were
series.
Good. And it was like it was a continuation. When they're looking for what's his name?
Zuko's mom.
Yeah, they're looking for Zuko's mom, and it was really cool because it was like it was the same feel, it was the same characters, but on a different adventure working together. That would have been cool.
Make it an animated movie. Do a couple animated movies based on those graphic novels and call it a day. Going back to Avatar, you can never go home again. No. Especially not without the creators. I mean, come on.
Now wait till you hear. Just
Here we go. So this is coming from Comic Book Resources. Everybody's talking about it. This actually came from GWW, whatever that is. It's some website, but they supposedly, allegedly got a hold of the plot and the character descriptions. And if it's true, again, this is one of those rumors, if it's true, it's not going to go over very well.
No. So again, rumor. You go look up the word if you don't understand what it means. And
this isn't us this time. This is somebody else. So take it up with them.
We're reporting on what other people are saying. So, they're going to, it's going to be very different.
Yeah, so Netflix's live-action Avatar might rewrite Aang's backstory, according to CBR. Details for Netflix's live-action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender surface, revealing some major changes to Aang's backstory.
Not just his backstory.
So they said, people are concerned because the creative duo left. There's been little news surrounding the live-action adaptation because what are they going to say? Really. So purportedly acquired by the GWW, the descriptions bear broad similarities to the overall plot of the beloved animated series, but possess major differences when it comes to the characters. Okay, so here are the alleged character descriptions. Sources at GWW were able to learn the plot and characters from who? They're not saying who. It's going to be 10 episodes long.
Yeah, well, we kind of
Why do they keep doing this? Netflix is like, yeah, we don't want to do. So they're going to take, how many episodes of Avatar was there? Like 60 some episodes?
Oh, there's a lot.
And they're going to condense it down to 10 episodes.
Well, no, they're going to change it a whole bunch. It's not going to be the same thing.
It's not going to be. So here's a character description for Aang. Ong. Where they got, that was Shyamalan version.
Yeah, was that
so what's this one going to be? A Yang.
I don't know.
A Yang. Male and Asian. Lead characters 12. Well, that's good because they said originally they were going to make him like 16. He's male of East Asian or South Asian heritage. Aang is a typical 12-year-old boy, a bit goofy, a bit nerdy, restless in school.
Right. It's an after-school special.
Oh, no. Always eager to join his friends for fun and games. He's nimble, energetic, and quick in the schoolyard.
Oh, it gets better.
That wasn't in the cartoon.
No, but it gets better.
Adopted at birth. Adopted
so we
at birth.
don't have a backstory where, you know, he was the chosen one, as was the whole point of the Avatar show. No, he goes to school and he's quirky and fun in school and he has going to have in-school problems. His whole, you know, race hasn't been just wiped out or anything.
Watch him just like, let's just take the Avatar series and it's going to take place in Southern California.
And Aang's going to struggle with how he fits in. How he fits in and how to deal with his powers and why he's different. Go ahead.
But his loving parents have worked hard to make him feel what? Parents?
So he has no background where he's completely, you know, orphaned because everybody he knows and loves is killed, which is kind of the leading point of the series and why he's the way he is.
What?
No. He's adopted.
Aang has grown up to become generous, kind-hearted, and cheerful. Aang has also been gifted with incredible mystical power. He doesn't understand it.
Your body's changing when you're 12 and you just don't understand it.
I just can't control it. Sometimes I just feel the air come out of me. But it could be the key to saving the world from a global conflict. It's a responsibility he's reluctant to accept because it'll take him away from his family, friends, and everything he knows. No! His family, friends, and everything he knows are freaking dead. He's in a block of ice. That is the plot.
He just wants to be a regular kid.
Oh, fuck this show.
He's going to be a whiny, I mean, like, you know. He was a little kind of whiny originally, too, but they're going to really play that up. So, okay, this is the first. Oh, it gets better. So, Katara is going to be a female Native American, age 14.
Wait. American. Oh, God, they're not going to make this take place now because
I don't know.
She was indigenous, but we're in another world. There is no America.
Her heritage is indigenous to North America. This is another world, but no, it's North America. They're making it in our world. A smart, athletic, determined, and hopeful. She has had to keep her family together ever since her mother was killed in a mysterious supernatural event. Not by the Fire Clan. In a supernatural event. And now she's started to develop strange new powers that both intrigue and scare her.
Oh my God, oh my God, they're gonna make it take place in modern day. You watch.
She's looking for someone to help her understand these changes.
No!
But she's also started to find hope in the thought her new skills could lead to a brighter future for her and her family.
That's not the plot of Avatar.
It is now.
This is
bitch.
Freaking
Stop whining.
X-Men. This is X-Men before X-Men got really weird with plants and prom.
Okay, so
Sokka or Soka, depending on male Native American. No, there is no America in the character 16 male and of heritage indigenous to North America. Again, I am concerned. This sounds to me like they're going to make it take place in another world that looks a lot like California because it's cheaper to film.
They're not going to do another world. They're obviously doing it in this one.
Katara's gangly and strong older brother Sokka is a teenager who's forced to grow up too fast since his mother's death. He's had to become the leader of the family, which has led him to butt heads with his sister, who resents his overprotective nature. He's concerned about her new powers, worried they might put her in harm's way. Despite everything, he and Katara have a natural rapport. They trust each other. He has a sharp, sardonic wit, which he often uses as his defense mechanism during uncomfortable situations.
Well, that is what he did.
Yeah, at least he's going to be funny. Shyamalan's Sokka wasn't very funny. He wasn't very Native American either.
So now we got Zuko, guys. He is male Asian, 17, East Asian or South Asian heritage, in excellent shape, focused and driven. Has been driven to be an overachiever by his overbearing father, a career military man. Failure is never an option. It doesn't matter who you hurt to get to the top. Okay, well, that sounds pretty similar. Zuko has struggled to reconcile what philosophy and his kind-hearted nature, or that philosophy has kind-hearted nature. That conflict has made him intense and guarded, which is why he comes off as brusque and arrogant, which again sounds like the show. But here's where it gets. But Zuko discovers he has developed mysterious powers and is competing with Aang for a key role in the project, or their project.
What project?
Zuko's father tells him to stop at nothing to win, and if he doesn't, he shouldn't bother coming home.
There's no fucking project.
Well, they have to work on the school project.
So now we're going Evangelion too? Like what the hell is this? The descriptions are interesting. It has me questioning some decisions.
Has me questioning a hell of a lot.
You're not allowed to question when they
watch me.
When they leak shit like this, you're not allowed to question it, or the people working on the show call your ass out. And
say they call you names because you're obviously an istaphobe, because how dare you not like their stupid changes.
Yeah.
How about we just not do this?
Let's not do this. Yeah, so DiMartino and I always screw up his name. I think it's Konietzko announced their departure from the series in August 2020, suggesting that creative differences compel them to abandon the project.
I wonder why.
This doesn't sound anything like Avatar. Whatever version ends up on screen, DiMartino said, it will not be what Brian and I had envisioned or intended to make.
They probably intended to, make actual Avatar. Not whatever the hell this is. This sounds like the CW does Avatar.
Why do they keep doing this? They keep doing this and they fail. They take the IP, which is Avatar. It should be frozen in a block of ice because it's damn near perfect, and just leave it as it is, as a cartoon, like what other cartoon shows should aspire to be, and leave it there and go make new stuff. If you want to do this, which doesn't sound anything like Avatar, go make some new stuff and take some inspiration from someone who's done it better. The fact that the creators are not just quitting, but they're like, basically whatever shit you get, we had nothing in it. Mm-hmm. That is a bad sign.
Well, it gets better. Earlier this year, both creators were appointed as co-chief creator officers to Avatar Studios, a division Nickelodeon.
Yeah. I think we're going to have proper Avatar, and then we're going to have Netflix, which tends to just take IP and be very... I mean, they've got Cowboy Bebop coming up.
Oh, God.
Which I think is going to be another shit show. They take these almost perfect animated properties, and they give them the Netflix rinse, and it's like...
Which is seen more and more like the CW rinse as time goes on. This sounds like a CW show. It sounds like what they're doing with the Powerpuff Girls. And it's like, which one am I going to watch? I'm going to watch the ones by the Avatar creators. That is probably going to be actual damn Avatar. The Netflix thing sounds like a shit show. I am sorry.
It's weird they're doing the Netflix deal anyway because, Nickelodeon's owned by Paramount. And they had Paramount Plus, and they knew that was in the pipeline. So why... They probably just threw money at them. Like, hey, Avatar is popular. Let's do a live action reboot here. Have millions of dollars. Oh, and by the way, it's in the fine print that the creators don't need to be associated. And the problem is when you create shows for other studios like this, they own it.
Well, what's interesting to me is that they were able to go and do these other things at Avatar Studios for Nickelodeon at the same time.
Yeah.
Usually they block you from doing that. I was very surprised by that.
Yeah, so this is going to be really interesting. I have a lot more hope for whatever Nickelodeon's doing because they've got the original creators involved than I do whatever the hell Netflix is doing. This is gonna be right up there with the live action Dragon Ball movie.
This is a bad idea,
this
Netflix.
Is bad.
Just stop. If you had the original people when you were doing what they wanted, it probably would be okay. This sounds like shit. Yeah. It sounds like an after-school special. It sounds like it's an allegory for, being a teenager, body changes, and identity issues. Is what it sounds like. And if you said it in our world, it's even more dumb.
I can squirt water out of my fingertips, and I don't know what to do.
It's Appa the family dog. Momo's their pet monkey thing. Oh my God, lemur. They pet their pet.
They drive cars. Well, they drove cars in Korra, but I'm like...
Oh, no, Appa's his van. He calls it Appa.
Oh, my God, get here. It won't start. Yip, yip. Come on. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh my God, they're gonna have a... Yeah, because you know why they're probably doing this? It's probably cheap. It's cheap. We can
Yeah, you can stop. No one wants your cheap ass shit.
Oh God, this is gonna be a disaster. Just cancel it. Netflix, you cancel stuff that's good. This doesn't. If this is the direction you're going with it, there's knowing the Avatar / Korra fandom. If this is actually what they're gonna do, hell hath no fury. I am sorry. You're gonna get your ass handed to you.
Even the Shyamalan thing tried to be at least kind of like, actual Avatar.
Shyamalan was, it was interesting because visually it looked good, except for the fact that we didn't have any Asian people in the movie about Asian people.
Yeah.
Other than that, like the special effects and it was pretty faithful, but there was like no soul, no humor, it was just a very like by the books.
Yeah, and soul and humor is what made Avatar. So I don't know. It is what it is, guys. I would wish I had better news for you, but this does not sound good. If it is as it seems, again, all rumor. This is really shitty, stupid. I don't have enough words to describe how dumb this is, and Netflix needs to stop while they're ahead.
Yeah, it's not just stupid; it's shitty, stupid.
That's right.
It's a whole nother level.
I'm trademarking that shitty, stupid.
All right, so we gotta wrap this one up.
Yep.
Okay, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.